In a small, tranquil village amidst the lush green fields and the serene river lived a spirited girl named Lily. Nestled in the heart of nature, this haven was home to our young protagonist, a beacon of curiosity and adventure. Lily was no ordinary village girl. Her spirit was as wild as the wind, her curiosity as vast as the sky. She was a dreamer, an explorer at heart. Her vivid imagination painted pictures of far-off lands. Her heart echoed with tales of grand adventures and uncharted territories. She yearned to step beyond the familiar, to delve into the unknown, to find her own path in the grand tapestry of life. The village, with its age-old traditions and simple lifestyle, was a cocoon of comfort. It was a place where everyone knew everyone, where life moved at a leisurely pace, where time seemed to stand still. Yet, for Lily, it was a starting point, a stepping stone to the world beyond. Her adventurous spirit was like a spark, flickering amidst the tranquility of the village. She was a whirlwind of energy, a free spirit, always exploring, always questioning, always dreaming. Her eyes sparkled with a longing for exploration. Her heart echoed with a thirst for adventure. No one could say where this desire stemmed from. Perhaps it was the stories her grandmother told her of far-off lands and brave explorers. Perhaps it was the sight of the endless sky, stretching out beyond the horizon, whispering tales of the world beyond. Or perhaps it was just Lily, unique and extraordinary, a girl meant for great adventures. Her dreams were as vast as the universe, her spirit as untamed as the river that flowed through her village. She was a village girl, yes, but she was also so much more. She was Lily, the dreamer, the explorer, the adventurer, and her story was just beginning. Little did Lily know, her life was about to take a turn towards the extraordinary. As Lily grew, so did her dreams and her curiosity about the world beyond her village. Life in the village was simple, predictable even, but Lily's heart yearned for more. She was a wildflower in a field of wheat, thirsting for the rain of adventure that was yet to fall. The village was frequented by travelers, each with their own tales of distant lands and exotic cultures. These stories, these fragments of other worlds, were like seeds sown in the fertile soil of Lily's imagination. With each tale, her desire to see the world for herself grew stronger. She found herself drawn to the travelers, their sun-kissed faces etched with the lines of countless journeys, their eyes sparkling with the reflections of places she had only ever dreamed of. Influential figures in the village, like Old Man Jenkins, the village storyteller, and Mrs. O'Reilly, the wise schoolteacher, recognized the spark in Lily. They nurtured her curiosity, fed her imagination with books and stories, and encouraged her to dream bigger. Lily's parents, initially apprehensive of their daughter's wild dreams, gradually came to understand that their little girl was destined for a different path. In the quiet solitude of her reading nook, amidst the pages of her books, Lily traveled to far-off lands, met strange creatures, and embarked on epic quests. Each journey left a mark on her soul, kindling her desire to experience these adventures in the flesh. Her heart echoed with the words of Mark Twain, "Explore, dream, discover." Her fascination with the world was like a flame, flickering and dancing in the wind, growing stronger with each passing day. The stories of travelers, the wisdom of her mentors, and the world she discovered in her books all fueled this flame. It illuminated her dreams and cast long shadows of adventure on the canvas of her future. A spark had been ignited in Lily, a spark that would soon turn into a roaring flame. This flame, this passion for discovery, would soon propel her on a journey beyond the borders of her village, into the heart of the world she longed to explore. The day came when Lily, fueled by her dreams, decided to step out of her comfort zone and venture into the unknown. A sense of anticipation hung in the air, as if the world itself held its breath. Lily, our intrepid adventurer, was about to say goodbye to the familiar. Her village, the cocoon of her childhood, was a place of safety and comfort, but it was also a place that had, in its own subtle way, prepared her for this moment. As she walked through the narrow lanes one last time, each corner whispered memories of a simpler time, but the echo of the past didn't weaken her resolve, it only steeled it. The faces of her loved ones, etched with a mixture of pride and worry, mirrored her own emotions. She carried their hopes, their dreams, and their love with her. They were her anchor, a reminder of where she came from and what she carried within her. But the call of the unknown was louder, stronger. It was a siren song, promising the allure of discovery and the thrill of adventure. Saying goodbye was never easy, but the promise of what lay beyond the horizon was too enticing. It was an invitation to a dance with destiny, a chance to quench her thirst for knowledge and feed her hunger for exploration. The final farewell was bittersweet. The familiar faces, the well-loved landscapes, the comforting rituals of daily life, they all seemed to take on a new significance. But with every ending comes a new beginning. As she turned her back on the known, the unknown beckoned her with open arms. Lily's journey was not just a physical voyage, it was a leap of faith, a testament to her courage, her curiosity, and her indomitable spirit. It was a journey into the depths of her own soul, a quest for self-discovery. With a heart full of hope and a spirit full of courage, Lily embarked on her adventure. As the sun set on her old life, a new chapter was beginning, one filled with endless possibilities, unexplored paths, and lessons waiting to be learned. Life, as Lily was about to discover, was not about the destination, but the journey. The world outside was nothing short of a revelation for Lily. As she ventured away from her familiar village surroundings, the globe unfurled before her, like the pages of an enchanting book she'd always yearned to read. Every sunrise painted a fresh canvas of stunning landscapes, majestic mountain peaks dusted with the first snow, verdant forests whispering ancient tales in the wind, iridescent oceans mirroring the celestial ballet of the twinkling stars. And it wasn't just the physical beauty that captivated Lily. The world was a symphony of diversity, and each note added a unique melody to her journey. She crossed paths with characters as varied as the landscapes she traversed. Nomads who carried their homes on their backs, artisans breathing life into raw materials, scholars whose wisdom flowed like rivers, and dreamers like herself, chasing horizons. Each encounter was a story etched in the sands of her journey. She met an old sailor who taught her to navigate by the stars, a bard whose songs stirred her soul, a healer who showed her the medicinal secrets of the forest. These were not just brief encounters, they were vibrant threads interwoven into the tapestry of her journey. Lily learned that every person she met was a mirror reflecting a part of her own self. The resilience of the mountain dwellers echoed her own determination. The adaptability of the desert nomads mirrored her flexibility. The passion of the artisans resonated with her own desire to create. The wisdom of the scholars illuminated her quest for knowledge. In the grand theater of the world, Lily found herself a spectator and a participant. She was a student soaking in the wisdom of the universe and a teacher sharing her own insights. Her heart was a compass guiding her through this labyrinth of experiences, leading her not just towards new destinations, but also towards a deeper understanding of herself. And so, every day, under the vast skies, Lily danced with the rhythm of life. She tasted the sweet and the bitter, felt the joy and the sorrow, heard the laughter and the silence. Every day brought a new wonder, a new lesson, and Lily embraced them all. Not all days were smooth sailing, but Lily's resilience shone through. On the open road of her journey, adversity was just as constant a companion as wonder. Yet each time a challenge arose, Lily rose with it. It was as though she was a tree, bending under the weight of a storm, but never breaking. She weathered each difficulty with grace and determination, always finding a way to stand tall once more. When Lily faced hardship, she saw not a roadblock, but an opportunity to learn, to grow, to adapt. She knew that growth was not a result of comfort, but of the courage to step outside of it. So she embraced the discomfort, the uncertainty, and the fear. She let them fuel her, rather than deter her. Every stumble, every fall was not a failure, but a lesson. She found wisdom in the mistakes, strength in the struggle. Each setback was a stepping stone, propelling her further along her path. With every challenge she overcame, she found a new piece of herself, a new layer of resilience. But resilience was not just about standing firm in the face of adversity, it was also about adaptability, about being able to change with the changing winds. Lily was a testament to this. She learned to adapt to new environments, to unfamiliar situations, to people of different cultures and backgrounds. She became a chameleon, blending into the myriad colors of her journey, yet never losing her core, her essence. Her resilience and adaptability were her compass and her anchor. They guided her when the path was unclear, grounded her when the winds of change threatened to carry her away. They were her silent strengths, her unsung heroes. They were the invisible threads that wove the tapestry of her journey. In the end, it was not just about the places she saw or the people she met. It was about the person she became through the trials she faced. Each hurdle, each setback, only added to Lily's strength and wisdom. And so she continued on her journey, stronger, wiser, and ever more resilient. Amidst all the external adventures, Lily was also on an internal journey of self-discovery. Every step she took, every sight she beheld, every encounter she experienced, they all stirred something within her. They sparked questions, ignited curiosity, and began a dialogue with her inner self. This journey was not just about discovering new lands, it was about discovering Lily. She found herself pondering the grand mysteries of life, diving into the depths of her own thoughts. What is the purpose of my journey? She would ask herself. What is the meaning of all these experiences? And with each question, she found herself closer to understanding her own existence. Her journey was not just about seeing new places, it was about seeing herself in a new light. It was about understanding her place in the world. It was about realizing that she was not just a small entity, but a part of the grand cosmic tapestry. She found herself in philosophical discussions with fellow travelers, each conversation adding a new layer to her understanding. She found herself lost in introspection, the silence of her solitude serving as the perfect backdrop for her thoughts. She found herself in meditation, the tranquility of nature providing the perfect environment for her exploration. But it wasn't always easy. Sometimes the questions would overwhelm her, sometimes the answers would elude her, but she kept going. She knew that this journey within was just as important as the journey outside. She knew that the answers wouldn't always come instantly. They would reveal themselves in their own time, in their own way. And so, she kept exploring. Not just the world outside, but the world within. She kept asking, she kept seeking, she kept growing. Because she knew that this journey of self-discovery was not just about finding the answers. It was about asking the right questions. It was about understanding herself. It was about becoming more in tune with her soul. The journey was not just about the miles covered, but also about the enlightenment gained. Lily's journey was a journey within, a journey of self-discovery, a journey of enlightenment, and that made all the difference. Her journey introduced Lily to a tapestry of cultures, traditions, and perspectives. As she traversed through lands unfamiliar, she found herself immersed in a world rich with diversity, a world far removed from the homogeneity of the village she once knew. In every culture she encountered, Lily discovered unique customs, vibrant festivals, and enchanting folklore that painted a picture of the people and their history. Each tradition was a thread woven into the fabric of human experience, each custom a color adding depth to the canvas of life. She learned to dance under the moonlight to the rhythm of ancient drums, tasted spices that set her tongue alight, and listened to stories passed down through generations, each tale a testament to human resilience and ingenuity. Yet, it was not just the differences that fascinated Lily. She found a sense of unity in diversity. Despite the varying customs and traditions, she noticed underlying themes of love, community, and resilience echoing across cultures. These universal threads bound humanity together, regardless of geographical boundaries or cultural differences. Lily embraced this diversity, realizing that each culture held a unique piece of wisdom, a different lens to view the world. She found herself growing, not just in knowledge, but in empathy, understanding, and respect for the plethora of human experiences. Her journey also taught her that diversity went beyond cultural differences. It encompassed the variety of human experiences, perspectives, and thoughts. She met people from different walks of life, each person a unique story, each perspective a fresh insight. She learned from the old sage who found peace in solitude, the young artist who saw beauty in the mundane, and the wanderer who found home in the journey. Their diverse experiences broadened her worldview, challenging her assumptions and enriching her understanding of the human condition. Through her journey, Lily realized that diversity was not a barrier, but a bridge that connected people, fostering understanding and empathy, a bridge that spanned across the chasm of ignorance and intolerance, leading to a world where differences were celebrated, not feared. In her journey, Lily found more than just new places. She found new friends. Each person she met was like a chapter in her unfolding story, a story that was as much about the bonds forged on the road as it was about the road itself. From the seasoned traveler who taught her the art of navigating unknown terrains, to the warm-hearted local who shared his culture and traditions, these connections became the threads that wove her journey together. They laughed together, shared meals, exchanged stories, and supported one another through the trials and tribulations of the road. These friendships were not merely happenstance. They were the living, breathing embodiment of the journey's spirit. They were the moments of shared joy, the mutual understanding born out of shared experiences, and the strength found in collective resilience. These friendships, these bonds, became the heart of Lily's journey. Amidst the hustle and bustle of her journey, Lily also found moments of quiet solitude. These were the moments when she allowed herself to pause, to breathe, to absorb the beauty of her surroundings. She would sit under the expanse of the star-studded sky, or by the whispering waves of the ocean, her thoughts flowing freely like a winding river. These moments of solitude were not just respites from her journey, they were a journey within themselves. They were her moments of introspection, where she delved deep into her thoughts, her dreams, her fears. It was in these moments that Lily truly began to understand herself. She reflected on her journey, the people she met, the experiences she had, the lessons she learned. Each reflection, like a drop in the ocean, rippled through her being, shaping her understanding of herself and her place in the world. In solitude, Lily found a deeper connection with herself and the world. As her journey progressed, so did Lily, evolving and growing with each experience. Every encounter, every adventure, every setback served as a catalyst for change, shaping her into a resilient and adaptable traveler. Her perspective broadened with each new culture she immersed herself in, each unique character she met. Her understanding of the world and of herself deepened. The lessons weren't always easy. There were times of hardship, of doubt, but these moments, too, were invaluable. They taught her the power of perseverance, the strength found in vulnerability. She learned to value the journey itself, the process of discovery, more than any destination, and perhaps the most profound transformation was internal. As she traversed the external world, she was also on an inward journey, grappling with existential questions, seeking deeper meaning. Through this introspection, she found a sense of peace, of purpose. Lily was not the same girl who had left the village. She had transformed. Eventually, Lily's journey led her back to where it all began, her village. She returned, not as the wide-eyed girl who had left, but as a seasoned traveler, brimming with stories of distant lands and diverse cultures. Her heart was filled with joy as she shared tales of her adventures with the villagers, her words painting vivid pictures of the world beyond their borders. As she walked the familiar paths, she looked at her surroundings with fresh eyes. The once mundane village now seemed rich with charm and character. The mountains that had once felt like barriers now seemed like guardians, their peaks glistening with the wisdom of the world. Her home, once a place she longed to escape from, had transformed into a sanctuary, a place of comfort and belonging. Lily's journey had come full circle, but she was a changed person, wiser, stronger, and richer in experiences. As Lily looked back on her journey, she realized it was not just about the places she visited or the people she met. It was about the transformation within herself, the shifts in perspective, the evolution of her spirit. She discovered that her resilience was stronger than she ever imagined. Her adaptability was an untapped resource. Her ability to connect with others was a gift, and her capacity for self-reflection was her guiding light. Each experience, each encounter, every moment of solitude or shared laughter, every setback and triumph added another layer to her understanding of herself and the world around her. The journey had become a mirror, reflecting back to her the truth of her own strength, her own wisdom, her own heart. In the end, she understood that the beauty of the journey lay not in the arrival at a particular destination, but in the journey itself. For Lily, it was not the destination, but the journey that mattered, and what a journey it had been.